Hey everyone! So the weekend just gone, I was back in London, this time for an event, a different event to Summer in the City. I was at Eurostars in Concert. For those who don't know, and that probably is a few of you, Eurostars in Concert is an event put on by three people, Michael, Caroline and Tanya. It was their second one, and it's sort of bridged a gap for Eurovision fans whilst they're waiting for the next year to come around basically. And they have acts from previous years, music in the evening, and it was a bloody amazing night. I got to work with my new team, Eurovox, for the first time, did some interviews, and we had some cracking moments on camera which you can watch online. I'll put the link in the description, but they involve certain gems like this one.
Lucy's revamp of the... I've forgotten the name of the song, help me out. Never give up, no, never give up. Yes, that's the one.
He's gonna kill me for that. I am sorry. Kind of. And in the evening was the actual event, the actual show, and I was really looking forward to this because I love music, love a night out, Eurovision music even better, but it's also I got to see some of my friends again, some of which for the first time in 8 months, and for the first time ever meeting a few of them. Yep. See, the thing is, a lot of my friends are online friends, and you know, a lot of people have friends like that now. Or they're online, or they meet them at an event, but they're from different parts of the country or the world. That's very true for me. I live about 30 miles south of London, but a lot of my friends live miles and miles away, and a lot of the people who were there, like I said, it was the first time I've seen them since January, and it's tough. It's very tough to have long distance friendships. It's very, very difficult. I mean, I have, including Summer in the City as well, like this month has been amazing at meeting people and having amazing experiences, but at the same time, they're all with people who live the best part of 3 to 4 hours away from me. I have friends now in Scotland, Liverpool, Leeds, Manchester, Newcastle, Bristol, like over the entire country, and I just want to, you know, do this video to kind of, you know, acknowledge long distance friendships and, you know, what it's like to be in a little bubble full of friends who are over 100 miles away from you. Haven't seen each other in 8 months, but it makes these nights out and those moments so much more special and amazing, and makes you more determined to go to these events. Like, nothing was going to stop me going on Saturday night. By hell or high water, I was going to be there. I was slightly unwell, I had a cough and a cold, wasn't going to stop me, because I haven't seen these people in so long, and I don't know when I'm going to see them next either. Like, nothing's planned for us to see each other again, like, until maybe January, hopefully before, but like I said, probably January, and I just didn't want to miss out on those moments and those memories. And I have some amazing moments and memories, like my phone, the lock screen, it is a photo from that night. My Instagram is full of nights from that, full of photos from that. Got to speak to some amazing people. We had so many more jokes and laughs now, and it's a night, if I didn't go to, I would regret massively. And I'm going to use an example of the time I did miss an event earlier this year. Back in April, the first weekend of April, it was the London Eurovision Party, which is when a lot of the acts who were competing in that year come to London and they put on a show for the fans. It's a massive event, it sells out every year, can fit about 700 people in that venue, and I was planning to go, I wanted to go, I've never been, and I'd say, like I said, a lot of my friends were going, and pretty much nearly everyone who was there on Saturday night was there. And like I said, I hadn't seen them since January, but it clashed with a competition I had up in Blackpool. Now this competition is a huge one for me, it's my biggest one of the year, and I will never miss it. So having to be up in Blackpool, knowing all my friends were for once down in my end of the country in London, having this amazing time, it sucked. It sucked a lot, and you know, I have nothing, you know, I still love my Blackpool competition, and I always will, and I was still happy to be there. But knowing that that was going on, and they were texting me as well, it did suck a bit. It sucked massively. But you know, it is what it is. You know, like I said, these are the people who you hardly ever see, but you treat them like family, and you love them like family, because I do. I love these people like they're my family. They're my little online family, let's say. I love them. We talk to each other on Skype for hours on end when we do. Like I said, we meet each other very rarely, but when we do, we make the most of every single second. We don't, you know, sit about doing nothing really, unless we're all a bit tired. But we make the effort. We make the effort to see each other, and we try and, you know, do as much as we can, because we know we're on a limited time. It's not like, oh, I can just see you tomorrow, or I'll just see you next week. It's fine, you know. No, it's I'll see you next month. I'll see you next year. It's really, really difficult, but it's worth it. It's worth every minute and hour of planning and travelling and sorting all the stress that travelling and booking hotels and all that comes into it. It makes it worthwhile, because you get these moments with these amazing people who I absolutely love and adore. And my wish is just that we could all move to a city, whether that's Manchester, Liverpool, London, somewhere. Just move to somewhere where we can just see each other more regularly and have more fun and more laughs, because it's amazing. And for someone who, like I said, like has autism and mental health, and I struggle bonding with new people, to be honest. I really do struggle. To have these people with me and always support me and show me nothing but unconditional love like I do to them is something that is very rare nowadays, and I love them all for it so much. It's like I said, it's worth it. It's worth all the money. You know, people think it's, you know, bizarre that I go to these things, or that I will spend 2 weeks in a different country, because I'm planning to next year in Lisbon. But, you know, that's a holiday for me. You know, that's what I aspire for. That's what I want to do. You know, some people, they want to go around the world and they want to do their own little things, or, you know, soup up a car and all this, you know, whatever they want to do, and that's fine. But for me, I want to go to these events and see my friends who I haven't seen in about 3 months, and then talking out like it's been 3 seconds. That's another thing that's so amazing with these people. Like I said, I hadn't seen them in 8 months. 2 of them I had never met before, but I knew of them, and we'd spoken online and all this stuff. We all clicked again, like that. Yeah, like I'd never been away. You know, I got to the event, I found where they were, got a massive hug from them all, and it was great. It's why I do it. It's why I do it. But yeah, long distance friendships, they suck. They're really difficult, because, you know, your friends are people you should always be able to rely on, go to for help, go to for advice, you know, all those little things. And I have them and they have me. I just wish I could see them more. And, you know, there would be more photos up on this memory wall, but I actually need to go get more printer ink to print out these photos, because these photos are, it's amazing, and I'm so grateful for them. But before I keep rambling and, you know, getting myself emotional that I'm not going to see them for another few months, I would just like to thank everyone who was there on Saturday night. You know, all you guys are absolutely amazing. You know who you are. I love you all. Going to Camden Market on the Sunday was really cool. We got to have a nice little walk around and see everything. It was a lot of fun. I will explain a funny story from Camden in a video later down the line, where I'll do a few of them, explaining how I stupidly didn't notice about 5 giant shoes glued onto a side of a building. Yeah. But anyway, if you have any long-term friendships, long-term or long-distance friendships, let me know. Who's the furthest friend away from you? I can't remember. Do I mean the States or Australia? Probably. I have friends all over the country and the world, and it's fucking fabulous in my mind. But yes, thank you for listening, guys. I'm gonna stop rambling now. Yeah. Thanks, guys, and until next time, have a good one, whatever you're doing. Also, a big thank you again to Eurostars in concert. I love it, and they are great, so thank you. I was also quite sad and down the other day about it all ending, so I just found solace in a giant thing of chocolate. Welcome, chauffeur.